Hello, Charizard for the win here. I just wanted to talk about the Nintendo E3 that we just had. Mostly the video presentation, which was pretty great. I really liked the what's his name, Reggie fighting Iwata. That was funny. Anyways, the main thing I want to talk about. Well, there's a couple of main things I want to talk about. One of them is the new Smash. It looks pretty great. We got to see the Mii fighters, and I liked how there's a brawler, swords guy, and a gun guy. I like that those are the main versions of how you can fight, and then plus you can customize some of your moves as well. Looks pretty good. That's kind of how we figured the customizable characters would work, similar to that at least. And it looks pretty cool. I think it'll be fun. The other thing we got was Rosalina. Or no, we already had Rosalina. What am I talking about? Palutena. That's the one I'm thinking about. And we got a cool video with her. And she looks pretty good. That was one of the characters we were kind of expecting. So nothing really new there. But also, she looks fun. She looks cool. I like that she's like, hey, remember that one time we fought in the game? So yeah, I can fight stuff. And it looks like she uses a lot of the different special abilities you can get in Kid Icarus Uprising. So that makes a lot of sense. I think that's a good way to incorporate those moves into her moveset. Anyways, and that's mostly what we've gotten for Smash. And we did get a release date. Apparently summer 2014 means October 3rd, I think it was. Let's go this way. And basically, it looks pretty good, and yeah, I'm excited. And we are getting the 3DS one in October, and then the other one a little bit later. In any case, I'm excited. Yeah. Now, we got a lot more about Hyrule Warriors. Looks like both Minna and Zelda, as well as Impa and Link are playable. The fact that Minna is playable is freaking great. She looks like a lot of fun. Zelda looks pretty badass. I like that she has a sword. And yeah, Impa looks badass as well. So I don't know if this means that that Impa will be now playable in Smash. I don't think that makes it as likely now that we have Minna and Zelda and probably a few other Zelda characters. It'd be really fun to see like Groose or something like that. I don't know who else. Tingle would be fun as well, but I'm sure we'll see a few more characters before the game's released. And yeah, it doesn't look like it'll tie a whole lot into the Zelda universe. Like at least into one specific game, or just kind of all of it together, which is kind of cool to see. Now, we did get a glimpse of Zelda for Wii U. Looks freaking great. I know we barely got to see anything, but I was really excited. For the first thing we see is just this huge look at Hyrule, what it'll look like more or less in this game. It looks freaking beautiful. I'm excited, and yeah. The other thing we got to hear a little bit about how the game will work. Basically, it looks like what they've said is they want it to be really open-ended. You can go basically wherever you want, in whatever order you want. And yeah, it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that, and it looks like they're trying to go back to the roots of Zelda, where it's like, it's not really straightforward. You can basically go wherever you want, and even they said some of the puzzle solving will be more open-ended as well, which is kind of cool. The next thing we got is a little cinematic type thing. I don't know if it looks like that might be the actual game footage of how the game looks, and it looks beautiful, so that's cool. Anyways, we got to see this like robotic thing shoot lasers at Link, or what is probably Link, and then he shoots, and then he's riding his horse around, and then he shoots like a laser bow and arrow at it, and that's just like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm really excited for this. I don't know if this is not confirmed, but this is what I'm speculating, is that in one of the Did You Know Gamings, I remember them talking about how Zelda, originally they were thinking it was going to be like a mix between fantasy and sci-fi, and Link was going to travel between time and go into the future and then into the past. So I don't know if they're taking that idea specifically, but it's definitely looking like we're getting more sci-fi elements within the laser shooting enemies, although we've seen that kind of before in Zelda, but the laser bow and arrow looks freaking amazing. I know in a lot of sci-fi things we've seen laser guns and laser type weapons before, and we have seen quite a few laser swords as like lightsabers in Star Wars and stuff like that, but a laser bow and arrow, that's awesome. I don't even, like, that's the stupidest thing, but for Zelda, it's awesome. I don't know, I'm excited. I don't know if they'll take the full linking between the past and the future, like of science fiction type stuff, but I think they might go more in that direction, which I'm really excited. And the only other thing with Zelda U is that Link wasn't wearing his regular Zelda costume, or his regular Link costume, the green one. He was dressed in blue. Now, I don't think this really means anything. I'm pretty sure that's still Link. I just think this is probably one of the outfits he wears before he gets the full green tunic. Like in Skyward Sword, he had a costume that he wore for a bit, and Twilight Princess, he had a different costume for a bit, and a couple of the other ones. Yeah, Wind Waker, he was wearing blue in that before he got the Link tunic. So I don't really think this is a new character or not Link. It's probably Link. Anyways, that's about all I want to talk about. The other stuff looks pretty good. The presentation was great. The Robot Chicken sketches were hilarious. And Nintendo did a really good job with the C3, and they're definitely making it be like, hey, get a Wii U because there's some good stuff coming out. The other thing is the amiibo, or something like that. The little figures you get. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this. Because the main thing that I'm kind of pissed off at Skylanders for it is that it's like, oh, you have to buy those to play the game. Whereas this, it's just an extra thing. You can already play the game. This is just kind of bonus. Not only is it bonus, but it'll apparently work for other games like Mario Party. Mario Party was one of them. Mario Kart 8, which is already out, so that's cool. And the other thing is that they're trying to make them similar to how the trophies in Melee and the Smash Bros. Series in general have appeared, where it's just like a figure and then it comes to life and they fight each other, which is cool because that's what Smash Bros. Sort of is kind of about. And now we're kind of getting the actual figures to get, and they work with the game too, which is great. It's not just for fun. And although you can use them for fun as well, which is cool. I don't know, I'm excited. And they said it's working for most of the other games they showed at E3, like that Toad game, which might be kind of cool. I don't know. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm definitely going to buy a whole bunch of them. And yeah, that'll be cool. Oh yeah, and early this morning, I think it was this morning, maybe last night at one point, they revealed Pac-Man for Smash Bros., which is awesome. Because at least the way they revealed it, because it's like, oh look, Mario is red, Mega Man and Sonic, they're blue, and Pac-Man's yellow! It's the primary colors! Anyways, it looks like a lot of fun. He uses kind of the way he fights is kind of how I expected, where he does have a few attacks that are mostly like the original Pac-Man game, where he like Waka Waka, that stuff, and then there's more, then most of his attacks and movements are based around the 3D Pac-Man games, and some of the items from those, as well as the ghosts we got to see as well, which looks cool. And yeah, I think that's cool. And oh yeah, and I think they confirmed Game & Watch as well, as he was at the end of the trailer, so he's returning, which isn't really surprising. And yeah, anyways, that's mostly it. I'm excited. I hope we get some more stuff later this week. And yeah, see you later. Charizard for the win. Thanks for watching.